They're trying to violate my rights based on a terrorist plot and huge obstruction of justice and denial of several things. Criminal invasions that were caught and destroyed by other criminals, false applications of medical science, false diagnoses, all sorts of things that I had to defend against, okay, and had to create a security system and everything because people are illegally invading upon me. Multiple people called police on me a variety of times, assuming that I was somebody that I wasn't when I'd done nothing wrong. They didn't arrest me and they couldn't even find anything wrong most of the time. And finally, I'd had enough of it. And these people were extremely aggravated and harassful. And it's been going on for years now. And apparently the police don't want to do anything about it for years. I've decided that Ripley County, Decatur County, and Dearborn County is acting like a lot of criminals. And I've considered a terrorist plot because they're also forcing medications that are illegal on people that cause them to be extremely ill. And we can detect this. It's pretty easy to understand. But however, at the same time, we can't exactly prove the vectors of the medicine through the human body. So therefore, what I can tell you is that many people are complaining about the same symptoms from different medications. There are several witnesses to the fact that these governance, both institutions of medicine and legal, are tied together, and they're abusive, and they're illegally operating things that they cannot prove, and they're falsifying claims against other people. Okay, therefore, I told the mother of my son that there may be a terrorist plot going on around here where they do not validate human rights or the vector measurements of evidence. They only go by false hearsay, and they call that a probable cause. Well, I'm sorry, but it isn't. Okay, you have to use evidence to have probable cause. And if you don't have that evidence, it's false. And what that means is you're violating the law when you produce fictitious causes. You're harassing people. You're invasive against people. You're forcing them to go to court without an attorney that will actually respond with the fact of law and actually prove that there was actually truth to all of what is going on, because that attorney will not show any evidence of his research or that anything was ever done or that wasn't done. He will not benefit you. He will probably try to falsify the law as well. Okay, I'm here to tell you that going to a court that is not validating what is going on in all of the law as it's being falsified initially starts with diagnostics of either a medical case or a criminal case or a family matter or a civil matter. What happens in all this is the government does not do this very well, and a lot of crimes are committed, and what really happens here is that there are certain people that are also trained in militants, and they are very elusive to the fact. Okay, and there are criminals that are militant that are violating the law. There are also just civil people that violate the law. You put all that together, you got a lot of people who might actually be in a network in a county or a community that really are against each other because of their violations of law, and they're angry about it, and it turns into a massive attack. Okay, a community can do this, and they do this. I've been through it for 41 years of my life. I've seen nothing but crime everywhere. Okay, so falsifying it and blaming one person for all of this is a lie. Okay, you need to man up your legal skills and do the work that is required of you to collect evidence and ask a lot of questions and stop falsifying initially the process of medicine and civil life. Okay, and how we are to earn a lawful account. Okay, there are too many people that do not understand law at all, and then they want to try to get involved in your life. There are professionals working under the government that do not know jack squat about the law. They won't even tell you that they do. They don't even really represent the law. How the hell do you think that there's anything legal about asking somebody any questions or denying them of anything if you don't know the law yourself? Okay, it's nothing but a geometrical vector of 5 root universal laws of everything. Get to work. Prove it. Let's see what you do. Stop harassing people. Stop arresting people. Stop telling them what to do if you don't know what the hell you're talking about.